just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. I know you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion, oblivion.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, then I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
Chad, baby, how are you guys doing this beautiful Friday afternoon? It is the penultimate round for the week, the last and final New York session, the last Friday New York session for April.
Hey,
It's going to be exciting. Markets look like they're coming alive. Sure, guys, all I'm going to say is, if you went in Project G has been getting, they get Iron 2000 on Monday officially to get the early access to it. But they have been getting a trade here or there, and they might have caught those gold sells. So the boys are very, very happy there. But as you guys can see again, we only could afford to fly Chris in from Mauritius just for the morning. He's gone back on holiday now, so we have now Big Man Ed back in the building again this week.
what's up, Chad?
Man's becoming a resident here in New York session.
It's a home away from home.
But we're not going to complain. We love the vibes, we love the atmosphere, and the volume's been good, the trades have been good, so there's not too much to complain about. Chad, but I hope you guys have a good one. Hope the volume is alright, just so there's no audio, music, myself, Ed, everything good as always. Otherwise, just to give us a heads up on that. And then let's just see the chatter in the happening. Big Ed, let's make some money for nationals. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey.
boy.
Do you know where I can get to understand the candles better? I see the move, I miss it on the Mr. Old Trade, and only words are I see the play. Mr. Nobody, there is a whole playbook in the free Discord as well. So if you go to the Discord, go education, there is a whole playbook there, which could definitely be able to help you. A lot of the stuff is taught there as well, and that is just for free for you guys. And then obviously there's little things, even on the YouTube, you can go take some of the concepts away from some of the videos we've made, and that will already be able to help you. But we're going to get the ball rolling here, get it going as always. And as I say, guys, I'm going to ask our guest here, our local new resident, Big Man Ed, to please open us up with a prayer.
All right, Chad, let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are coming here to you once more on a Friday, end of the week. Some of us have had really profitable weeks. Some of us have struggled a little bit this week, but we would like you to come and be with us regardless. Try and guide us, try and shape us, try and mold us as we again go into the markets, trying to provide for ourselves, trying to provide for our families, and trying to uplift and upskill ourselves. This can be a very stressful time in our lives. This can be a very stressful period in our lives. So we ask you to help guide us, guide our hands, so we may be calm, so we may be still in your presence, and so that we can go into this with open hearts and open minds in a way that can glorify your name and uplift us to become the best that we can possibly be for you. We ask this in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful stuff there, Chad. You guys can drop an amen there, because if you're in agreement and there's more than two, we know he is here with us.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, Chad. But let's get the show on the road. It is Friday. You're kidding. I should have taken your advice this morning and not trade the London.
Hey, bro, London was snappy.
Yeah, as I said, Jack and Son, bro, it's just a personal thing. I mean, I've looked back at it and gone, hey, majority of my losses are in London sessions. So if I'm just feeling a little bit frisky and I want to trade and be dangerous, then I trade London. Otherwise, funny enough, the volatility and me in New York get along quite well, so I just stick to that. But let's take it. Let's get us started here, guys. So as always, starting off with the fundamental. So let's have a look here. Nothing too crazy. Euro is an Italian bank holiday, so that's been affected there the whole day. You did have some Canadian news coming out at 2:30, but 4 o'clock you got revised consumer sentiment. So we're going to see that come into play. Maybe could bring a little bit of volume for us, but that is it for the day. Keep in mind, guys, Monday, public holiday, so we will not be in office. There won't be a stream as well. So this is going to be quite a nice, good one to see what can happen overwards, and then we'll address it all on Tuesday again. But let's go to the chart. So DXY definitely trying to fight back. And as I said to you guys, I am leaning a little bit more to the bearish side, but dollar is definitely not going to go down without a fight. Looks very dodgy when you just look at the market like this, and it's just blank everywhere else. But still, guys, no bottom wick. That is definitely not something good for me. I definitely think that consumer sentiment comes out weak. We are going to see this come all the way back down. We saw volume come back in. There's clearly the gap open this morning. We've traded there. Yes, we're not really holding as resistance. If you want to talk about on the money in a zone and a level, we are still holding around here. So if we can break underneath and then get that drive under the EQ, Asia lows, and go for that gap fill, I think that will be the end of the dollar for today. But it could potentially come and trade back to that weekly key level and kind of park the bus there to the end of the week. We have in general been a bit more bearish on the weekly. So when you do look at it this way, we actually have flip bullish now. Okay, my mistake. We have flip bullish. So we did trade bearish, now turning bullish. It really can close anywhere. So it can close bullish now to the end of the week being our Friday pullback. Otherwise, it can just close a little bit of a doji setting up for next week. So we'll keep an eye on that one. But I think this is only going to give us a clear sentiment, clear idea after consumer sentiment. Going over to NASDAQ, let's have a look here. NASDAQ also being the one that's just been a bit choppy, but still bearish on the weekly. On the daily, have that neutral outlook. We obviously broke above here, but not really taking out any highs. Today's that day, which will give those confirmations. We spoke about this morning. I want to see NASDAQ trade down. Previous weekly lows was going to be the area for us. Reason being is this would become a first target to either see a potential fake out continuation to the top side. Otherwise, we're going to trade all the way to our EQ daily pivot, this zone over here, to retest that key area of 18,900. So price can either do this to bounce all the way back up, or we trade down to break resistance and carry on to the downside. So that is basically what we're going to look at there. This always bothers me. Let me just correct that there quickly, Chad. There we go. So it's still pretty much a little bit of a neutral, but if this does hold previous weekly high and we hold the support, this can go all the way back up quite easily. You're going to see the same thing now with US 30. So thing is with US 30, we're not really holding, let's say, daily highs, things like that. That is a little bit above us. Hence, I do have alert there you guys will see on the daily R1, because as we also break above the monthly S1, and then we are starting to approach those key areas on those highs, where that's where you want to see volume come in. But we are at that psychological 40,000. This is always going to be an important area. I said to you guys this morning, if this couldn't break above, hold support, to continue bullish, to go for those highs, that was very, very skew, to go for those highs, there's a good chance we were coming back down, and there we can see that volume driving. So if it doesn't hold support, if this can't get back above to hold support, continue, good chance we're going to see that move to the downside. 4 hour, and again, when you look there, guys, there still is that gap. If you look there, that is where the mark is. That was the bodily closure. So there is a gap over here still. You guys can see that. So that gap is not closed. So if this is going to go bearish, it is most likely today. Very good chance we could see a big move, and this can go for that gap closure. Gold, on the other hand, we said we were quite bearish on the daily. Spoke to you guys about it. We said probability with this monthly R2. If this was failing already, we were coming back down for the yearly R1. And again, that then can drive even further down once we take out the lows of the day. But the bearish call was very, very good on gold. It's been literally running out the whole day. Said to it the same thing this morning. Once we got back here, you guys remember we were testing this. We said we needed to see this being taken out. As much as this tested, you can see the lows kept going there. This one a little bit of an equal, so not taking it out, but holding, then breaking structure again, keeping those lows, and now we're finally seeing that volume come into the downside. This was the trade the boys caught with Iron 2000, so they were in these cells here. Literally TP was either, I think you guys are at TP right now.
Yes, sir.
And there we go. So those boys absolutely smashed that. The guys that are in Prodigy, the few of you that are here, you can maybe just confirm with the guys that that trade was shared with all you guys. I mean, I can actually just share it with you guys quickly. Let's just go over to the G's chat. You guys are going to see here quickly. I just want to scroll. This is very squished. Let's just scroll up on the G's chat. That was just showing the guys US 30 today. But there you guys go at 154 or 1 minute today. There you guys go. Gold, US dollar. There was the move. 32.94. That was what they were looking at. And if you go over, you're going to see there 32.94. This is where they took their trade. sat through a bit of consolidation. Stop loss was 33.04, so 33.04. You can see same as the trade yesterday, guys. Literally almost by the previous daily low. So it did come close, but reversing. And then TP was 3281. So 3281. There was TP over here. So they absolutely smoked that. So great trade there for the guys with Iron 2000 and Project G. And that is pretty much everything from me. So Ed, I'm going to give over to you, brother.
Let's do it. All right, Chad. Hope you guys are doing well. So just recapping what price action was like during London. You can see how we consolidated around the Asian range for the majority of London. Once we broke back above Asian highs, I was anticipating a little bit of sell action. However, when we broke back into the Asian range, it was a little bit too volatile for me, so couldn't quite get in there. Was hoping for IN 2000 to print something where we could catch these sells, but did not quite get lucky there. I am anticipating a little bit of sell continuations just based on the fact that this little bullish move was a little bit of one-way traffic. We still also have that open gap created earlier in the week right there still. So a little bit of a gap like that, and like I like saying, the market doesn't do things by accident. The fact that this gap came very close to being closed but wasn't officially closed suggests to me that the market maker, the big whales, they still have an intention of coming back down there. There's still some unfinished business happening down there. Whether we go there today, whether we go that on Monday, later in the week, a month from now, left to be seen. But a retest of this level is probably going to happen at some point. So for right now, today's session, what I am anticipating, because of all this little one-way traffic, I am expecting a little bit of a pullback. So what we could realistically anticipate is, where's my little arrow? There we go. So what we could realistically anticipate is a retest of Asia lows before a test of either the EQ weekly pivot S1. Thereafter, we could range for the rest of the day or have continuations all the way down until we close that gap. That is realistic for today. If not, if we can break back into the Asian range, we could see retests of these highs, maybe a break above, and bullish continuations to close off this week's candle in bullish, and then for next week's candle to then target bearish later on. So a little bit of no man's land today, could go either way. My A setup would be sell continuations for today. If we do print bullish first and then turn around, IN 2000 will likely give us a selling opportunity. So I am hoping for the sells today. It's just a factor of where do you catch them and how big do you make your stop. Another reason why I'm really keen on the sells on US 30 is NASDAQ, not on this chart, but NASDAQ still has its open gap as well. Over here, this broker doesn't show it as an open gap, but most other brokers show this as a open gap that has yet to be filled. So US 30, NASDAQ have been moving in tandem as of late with each other. So the fact that NASDAQ didn't even really attempt to close its gap suggests to me that there is massive unfinished business on that side of the fence. So we're going to see what waits to happen. Right now, we're bouncing off weekly previous high. So again, could anticipate a short little bullish run with New York Open to retest Asia lows before we go for either EQ or further down. Or we could just see a bit of a range here for the rest of the week, close out bullish before next week, us making a different move with, I think NFP is next week, eh?
Yeah, next week Friday.
Next week Friday is NFP. So whenever an NFP is close, price action can be a little bit weird. So we're not going to be too predictory, but that is what I am anticipating for today. And then on Golide, just hit TP with the Iron 2000 right on that yearly pivot level. I did not know that was the yearly pivot level until looking at it just now. That was a perfectly placed TP. So yeah, so we're going to see what happens to the yearly pivot. We could realistically just bounce right up from here and start our next little gold bull run. If we break under this yearly pivot level again, because we broke under it on Wednesday. So if we break under it again, I think gold is in trouble and is probably going to go for a nice little bearish run for a couple pips the rest of this week. That's the thing about these levels. The more you test them, the weaker they get, not the stronger. So if we break under it again, I do think gold is going to be in a bit of trouble. So mostly bearish on gold, but left to be seen. With tariffs right now, with Trump and China doing their thing, anybody's guess that one of them could say something that changes the whole sequence of events. But that is what I am anticipating for today, and we will see what we get.
Beautiful stuff there, Chad. So we are running quite comfortably on schedule here. 5 minutes, basically 5 minutes 30 seconds till market open, and we're going to see what's going to happen. And obviously have a monitor here, Nasdaq and gold. Gold, as we said, just flying absolutely beautifully. That was that target for us that we spoke about, the yearly R1, which now has been broken. So if this thing does hold underneath there, guys, this thing can drop quite dramatically. All right, there we go. WNS market makers, sharp brother. But let's see. I'm quite locked in here for US 30. Want to see if this thing actually, hold on, I'm not gonna say because I'm not jinxing it. I'll mention it after the fact. Yeah, subscribe, yeah, smash the subscribe button. Let's get these. Let's get to 17k subs. Guys,
we are real close.
So close. We are really close. We are really hoping we'll have it by the weekend. We are bringing back the content this weekend, so shooting 2 YouTube videos this weekend. So that definitely also coming back to you guys. And then we are needing 70 guys, 70 subscribers. And then we are at 17k, so just around the corner. That has been absolutely crazy. Just don't even think we had that number, guys. That's crazy. But let's see. Keys, are you trading the Cracker or Iron 2000? I'm trading both. So the Cracker's on the prop firm account, Iron 2000 is my private account. We are the robots.
Speaking of Cracker-lacka, what's that looking for today?
Did you guys grab that sell? Ryan, we were in the sell, my brother. I don't know if you're a bit late the whole time. We just broke it down earlier that we were in that sell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yeah, Chad did a review video on my channel on funded marketplace, and like so far I've been chilling. It's been all right. It's been good. Did they not slip me to hell this morning?
It's like, we see he did the review. Nuke him, boys.
Did they? And I was very nice, because I'm like, it's been pleasant. It slipped me to hell and back this morning. I'm like, I had posted the video already. I was tempted to be like, I'm going to redo this thing because I'm upset.
Man, I told you, bro. They were like, nah.
I'm upset.
Play nice so that you can't do anything else. Now we hurt him.
Yo, it was 0.5% slip, guy. 0.5% slip. I'm like, no, man.
And what was the risk? Like, was it hard that the slip was 0.5%?
It was literally 1% on the US 30, but US 30 like spiked into stop loss this morning.
You know something I've always noticed this, and this is one thing, guys, I will say it, and you guys can agree with me. South African brokers, have you noticed how when you hit a TP, like a set TP, you can see it's over it, and you can see the thing's even triggering, like it wants to close. Yeah. But they'll wait till you maybe push an extra 5-8 pips, then they'll close you. So they'll wait for you to push way over your TP, then they close you, but they close you at the TP value. Yeah. Yet they don't close you where they pushed you. But there your stop loss sniff if that thing sniffs your stop loss, they are quickly close that trade,
Gone.
bro. Gone.
Gone.
Close him out. That's it. Done.
And if it shoots past your stop loss, Wade stopped.
Yeah.
Wade stopped.
Hey, bro, these boys. And then I always love that because I'm like, no, but it's slippage. And it's like, oh, but my stop loss, okay, you slip me, it's slippage. But when it's TP, there's no slippage in my profits. Then you magically can go back to what the value was where my TP was.
Naga, I was shook. I was shook because let me see. My stop was, it was a 77 pip stop, and they executed I'll tell you now.
Victor, 50, 20, 200. Chad, what is it? Is it because you guys see how the train like holds my EMAs? Because I swear almost every day this week, someone's asked me what EMAs I use.
My guy, they literally added another 35 pips to my stop. They slipped me by 35 pips.
Bro, think of it on my trade. That is half. Like for me on USD, that's more than 50%
Dude,
of my move.
the actual trade was a 77 pip stop, so it's nearly half.
That is wild.
Nah, you bastards. I see you. I'll do an update video. I don't care.
Victor, very, very good question. Asking for the settings also. Guys, it is literally just EMAs. That's all it is.
It's just a very unique set and a shit ton of them.
Just taking back a bit of what you made this week.
No, what made me remember now is because I hit TP on gold and I'm somehow still down on the day. And I'm like, wait, how am I still? It was 1 loss, 1 win. What am I still? And then I remembered, like, oh, these bosses slipped me.
Hey, you're traumatizing me, Keeks. I lost my funded account because of slippage. Stop loss was $28. I lost $130 on the account. Oh, bro.
That had to have been like an NFP or a CPI or something. Had to have been.
Oh, damn. Chad, is markets opened? Whew. Chad, that is it. Markets open. It is the penultimate round. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Damn. I need to pay attention there, Chad. We're having a laugh here. Meanwhile, I need to be trading. I don't know what that was.
Is Mo still on those US 30 buys?
You most probably got wicked, bro.
Did you get wicked? No, man, really.
Nah, I'm joking. I hope you did get wicked.
Mo, are you in the chat? Tell me you're still in.
Beautiful volume from gold. Eski, I'm going to put it on your screen just because while I'm moving around, I don't want to accidentally jump onto the wrong screen.
That's fine. Yes, yeah. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, okay.
I received 2% on a trade and FTMO decided let's take another 0.5%. Almost breached max daily loss. Missed by $20.
Yes, bruv. 2%. That's what is that? That's
Chef Rowley, I'm looking for shorts on gold. We were in shorts, but yeah, I'd still be looking for shorts.
That's a 25% increase to what your stop loss is. That's ridiculous, man. All right.
Keys, that gold smack TPs. 100% brother, we'll show the guys the trade already. Man's a bit late to the party.
Oh, Jordan.
1.1 RR today.
That's the real reason I'm down.
We're waiting here, Chad. It's the thing, you gotta wait patiently now. It's a waiting game. We all know what song's next. The trade TP was obviously in 2008 at 100%.
It was indeed. I'm telling you now, I'm not focusing on anything else right now because my brain does not do well with multiple strats at the same time.
But when slippage went over TP, they gave me $50 instead of the 200 USD that showed on the screen when I won CPI. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
You know, that's always the best thing, hey? But that's what I said. Like, they hit your stop loss, bang. Like, they sniffed it. You out the trade. Sorry, closed. We saw that was your max stop loss. Sorry. But then TP. No, you up 50K. Sorry. Volume. We couldn't close. It pulled back. 10K. Sorry. That's what we closed at. We couldn't help it.
Did that happen to you? One thing, yo, that happened.
Chad, you're gonna ask Ed. I was up like just off. I was like 58 or 60K or something. Do they not close me at like 10,500 or something?
That was cuck.
I was like, what?
You
cuck is
you
this?
hit that close button maybe like 30 times trying to close that thing. It
We
refused.
still even sent them a screen recorded everything. And they were just like, because I was like, come on, Alex, this is a bit like, come on, really? And they're like, no, sorry, it was volume on the servers. We can't help it. So I'll probably only get it by the time I land in the UK in about 2 weeks, fellas. It's yummy time. Hey, Brian. Hey. Keith, what's your take about NAS cells? I do like them. Victor, I did an analysis, my brother. Oh, damn. I'm only seeing it now, bro.
What are we talking about?
Here's the thing. When yesterday he delivered,
Yeah?
and then I'm like, that first trade that we spoke about, I'm gonna take it.
Mm.
And I took it, and I was smacked.
I haven't taken
No, you
it.
see-
yet.
Was that in the 1 minute?
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the 1 minute.
The 1 minute we trust.
I don't like the 1 minute. I'll take the one if it confirms if the five hits first and the one then confirms it. Sure, I'm not doing the one first.
I like this one. Hey, Casper, I like this.
Okay. What's happening? Oh, I see what's happening.
I like this one.
Okay.
Very nice.
For that win. Winner, chicken dinner.
Come on, Iron 2000. Do it for the lads.
Nope, not for me. I ain't doing it on the one.
Do it for the lads.
I ain't no 1 minute man. Yo, chat, that's a deep cut. Who caught that reference? I don't need no 1 minute man.
Do it for the lads.
Ned. I didn't come here to be attacked, bro. I can leave the streams, it's fine.
Aye. Do it for the lads. Ivory, US City. Why are we playing these games?
Oh, but Dow Jones.
Why are we playing these games?
But Dow Jones. What about a 5 minute man? That information is confidential. Is your friend pretty? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Ish. Ish, Wagwan.
Okay, US 30 can turn around now. Please sell for me. Please sell for me. Actually, no, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. And then sell.
We are waiting patiently.
Oh, there it goes. Surely that's you now. Wait, let's see. 40, 040. Oh shit. I was under the impression that you were long done.
No.
I only put it on my chart now. I'm realizing. Yo, she's playing with you.
Bro. I'm waiting very patiently here. Very, very patiently.
Yo, she teased you a little bit there.
This thing, bro.
Alright, okay, she can go up a little bit more. After that, she must come down.
Hey, Casper.
I want her to come down. I want those cells. I think we have room to that downside.
You're cursing us here.
No, she can go up first. It's fine. But after that, where are we on the weekly?
Look what you're doing.
She can come down and still be bullish. Cause I want until that level. She can come down and still be bullish after that. Aye.
I don't know facts, Chris. Keys, have you taken it? I did, my brother. I did. Yeah, Chris will somehow be BE already on this trade. I don't know what that man's doing, but he'll be. I know him. What time though? The 1 minute. I was still driving a. Oh, it's fine, bro. You look like you dodged a bullet, yeah.
I mean, I've been considering it, man. I need to look around. See, is there anybody in the chat in the voiceover industry? I might have fun with that.
Hey, bro, this trade. And you know, I literally said this to Chris. So this was alright, Chad. So there we go. We just took a knock. I literally said to Chris, watch how, because literally he took a trade this morning and
Yeah.
he took a bullet. That second one was so close before it hit TP.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and I said, if we win today, it's 100% win rate this week.
And because you said those
And I
words,
just said, I was like, watch we lose today now.
because you
Watch
said
we
those
lose
words,
today.
the universe was listening, and it was like, not today.
Hey.
Your enemies were listening.
Yeah.
Figiano, are you saying yeah, it's me, as in yeah, it's you in voiceover work? What you say? Based on when you messaged that. Does the indicator work on mobile? Yes, you just need Trading View on your phone. It works just as well as on a computer. I just hate the small screen, but everything's on there.
Yeah.
Sanitizing poverty. Just fuck a tablet. Yeah, that's what Mo does. He trades on his tablet.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, he looks cool with his fancy ass 20K tablet. But that's when I knew the trading was going well and the man was hitting with
Round
trolls.
1. Fight.
Where is that other Chris's button? That is when you know, Chad, it is late. It is late.
Late in the game. Kun Zima.
That's 9. Yeah. Number 5. What's number 5? I had to just change that. Number 5 will go on forever. That one's long.
Okay. Dow Jones is falling. I should have gone a little bit higher. This entry's gonna come late. Or you should come down slowly. Come down slowly now, slowly.
First you wanted to come down, then it's coming down too fast.
In a very particular way. It must come down slowly.
That thing's sitting there like, what do you want?
What do you want from me? First I must go up, now I must come down. Funan.
Make up your mind.
You must give me money. That's what you should do, actually. How you do it, I don't care.
Andrea, sorry. The support is being just crazy today. Everything will get sorted. You'll have access.
it's what's the thing? Month-end madness.
Yeah. We do apologize.
As soon as people get paid, everybody and their grandma wants an account and wants to ask a bajillion questions before they buy one.
Round 1. Fight.
Keep pressing the wrong button there, bro.
Oh, you're right there. You'd sway a little out of practice.
I'm assuming you guys are now mechanical indicator traders, bro. That indicator is the way.
I'm not even thinking about.
Ish, baba.
Hey,
That's really ish.
full muggin.
Full again. It's not working.
Okay. Chad, we might be in for a little Iron 2000 setup here. Might be in here. Oof. The confluence is not in the right spot. We need an inverse fair value gap. The fair value gap is not inverting.
You must inverse it again. They must inverse.
A double inverted turtle soup
Ah, there we go. What a shooting star.
with the shooting stuff. And that hammer candle.
Ah, there we go. That's the one. No more face cams, just the chart running. I'm leaving the chat. First non-profitable day for the week. I hit my my loss target of 1%. Bye bye. Hey. 2 marks and indicator for next week.
Wait, first non-profitable day for the week. Trading is a weird thing. You hit the only non-profitable day for the whole week, and you've lost 1%, and that's a genuine cause for being upset.
It's like, I'm done.
Man, screw this whole thing. I'm out. Oh, trading is a weird thing, man. Yo, in any other sphere of life, that would be a non-issue.
I say to my missus, I want to buy an indicator. She asked, but the ones in the car work.
Unless it's a BMW, then they don't.
Then they're faulty. Then it's like, best of luck.
Okay.
Are you still waiting for it? Or is it not your level yet?
It's not quite there yet. We are a couple pips away. But the inverse fair value gap is in the wrong place. Which is why I wanted to go up a little bit further and then down.
I see.
A little bit of a retrace, then down. And I think that should line everything up. Hey, but that's US 30 though. I haven't tried this on NAS.
I haven't as well.
I'm not really sure I want to, but NAS looks slightly better. Yeah, NAS looks better.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, so.
NAS would be valid if it kept going down. It would be valid. And Ukolide.
Brian, I'm not sure, brother. I don't have it on at the moment. I'm actually watching Iron 2000, so I'm not too sure. Me and Keys have something sick planned going forward. Of course we do. Chad, there's 203 of you at the moment and 77 likes. I'm sure you guys can give a little bit more than that.
Fuck a like.
I know you guys can do more than that. Trying to see if it will print what I'm looking at. Cryptic Chris, haha.
Chad, you have no idea how excited Chris gets for all these little things he comes up with. And then he's always like, oh, maybe we should keep this one to ourselves. This one's too good. And then 2 days later, okay, Chad, so we're releasing this one on Monday. I'm like, what happened to keeping this one for ourselves?
Man gets too excited.
No, man, he loves sharing, Chad. The man loves sharing. Victor, I'm in agreement. It's a little too quick. Little too quick. It needs to... Actually, no, I suppose if it comes down with mad volume now, that would also work. It either needs to slow all the way down or speed all the way up. Not this in-between nonsense it's doing right now. Yeah, we'll see when this candle closes. Hey, Eti, I told you, like, this part of this is I want to see what kind of person I am. when I start making money, am I going to remain the humble, nice, honest person I am, or am I secretly going to turn into a douche?
Like a little social experiment.
You know, I'm ready to be tested with the prosperity. I am ready to be tested with prosperity. Victor, the 70 EMA may or may not be part of it. There may or may not be several EMAs we're looking at the same time. There's some inverse fair value gaps. There's some turtle soup. There's some turtle waves. A little Power Ranger thrown in the mix.
There's a lot there going on, Chad.
Let's just say, well, what's this? A lot of coding has had to happen. What Chris says on version 16 now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I knew there was a lot going on when Chris was saying, like, hey, boys, do you mind helping me backtest this over the weekend? And I'm like, the fact you're not doing this all yourself means it's like gaktan.
Yeah.
Ed, if you're going to change, rather stay unprofitable. I'm going into my villain era, don't you know? I've been the hero long enough. Oh, Chad, that's on the nose. That is on the frickin' nose. And we still have thingy over here. Oh, no. Should I, shouldn't I? Wait, are we? Retested Asia lows. Nah. Chad, I might go for this. Although this is on, yeah. This is on V2. I would love to see what V10 did. $800 EMA. Stop giving them the sauce, Chris. Yes, you get too excited. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, Chad, I think I'm going in on this. I am gonna go in on mild risk with this, however. I don't think I'm gonna go a full 1%er. And we'll see what happens. I'll just do a 1:1. Is my stop loss in the correct place though? A little bit higher. Okay. I'm gonna go on my personal with this one and just risk the gold profits. Then that way, actually, oh, I need to hurry up. Hold up. Slow down, fat one, slow down. Yeah. Oh, good heavens, I used the wrong lot size. Holy crap. Exit. Yo, Chad, almost.
Bro, that could be a happy ending.
No. That would not have survived the pullback. I used gold's lot size on there. Yo, that would have been disastrous. Okay, I need this thing to retrace a little bit now. See, you know I love you guys because I showed you the trade instead of just entering it first. Okay. Little sell limit right there, so I'm not quite in yet.
Is strat 4 real now? Hey.
What is that? 14. Just because. And I'm in. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Although it's very on the nose. I don't like it. Very on the nose.
What's DXY doing? Target for 1. Gold.
Yeah, this one's 50-50. Yeah, that's why I took it on my personal only. I'm not going to take it on the funded. On Salsin. If I had not noticed that lot size was wrong, and this ends up being a draw down this trade, that would have been. Like, you know how every trader who's been around long enough has that story of just like stupid luck, and they made a mistake, or they didn't notice something, or they went to sleep and they woke up and just made a crap ton of money. I haven't had one of those yet. This could have been it. I'm like, oh, I used the wrong lot size by mistake and like 10x my account.
What?
Hey, what was that?
Ooh, consumer sentiment.
I did not know news was coming out just now. That may have changed my mind in entering this. Consumer sentiment positive. Good for Ish. Okay. We'll see.
You won't believe me because you won't go and code it. I'm serious. We use trend line breaks. We incorporate auto charters onto TV. The fourth touch of the trend line, we expect it to break.
Jordan, I see that. I see that. But I'm gonna trust the mathematics. Because if it wants to do one more touch of Asia lows, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. My only thing is the way it literally closed now. The previous 15 has no bottom, and neither does this for 15.
No, but okay, I can get behind that. That means the hourly same thing, ne? Yeah, no, it must go down. It must go down. Yeah, pants important. Yeah, pants. Yes. And then we have equal bottoms right there too. Yeah. Go down, fat one. Go down. All right, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get upset about it. Because I'm after this. I'm not trading for the rest of the Friday anyway. No bottom wick on the hourly. Take it. Be aggressive. Well, let's see. This it would have to break this last 15. It still could want to retouch Asia lows though. But like we did that already. I don't. We'll see. On Salsin.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad yet.
Nah, it's not. Remember when I was saying like Nasdaq looks better? Nasdaq looks significantly worse now. Is what it is. It'll otherwise be, if you ignore the slippage, it'll be a break-even day, which is not the worst.
Yeah, just focus on that.
A break-even day is not the worst day. It's fine.
Don't focus on the negatives. Why would you want to do that? My stop loss got clapped on Nazi. That yet from Keeks didn't sound promising. If that 500 candle closed above the previous candle wick, I will buy US30. Alrighty.
No offense. I hope you do not get what you want. But I'm biased, so.
Gongo, there's a video, my brother. Just go watch that video on the channel, yeah. Tells you how to do it, what to expect.
Yeah, Nads is shooting up. So which one of these two is the correct one?
I still think USD can come down.
It's in a good position too, and the fact that it's doing this is a good sign. Okay, I like how it closed on the 5. Nice little rejection candle there. If we can close underneath this daily pivot, I will have some comfort. That's all I need.
What is it saying? What's Naz doing?
Going bullish.
Bulele. Micro test weekly pivot as a minimum. Weekly pivot. Okay, so you still say bearish, right?
I am tired.
I think a lot of guys are still liking the sell. Sure. Naz is really starting to pump now.
Ooh, if I take in the power range on Naz, I'd be at 1:1 now. Yeah, it's pumping. Hello, Tide. I'm Ned. Do you know how many people I've said that joke to this week? Oh, I had that one coming. Well done, Ned. Well done. Classic dad joke.
contact with you, Ian. Probably G.
Dylan, no. Blue is my take profit. We are in drawdown. That Power Ranger on Naz. A ball's hair away from TP on the 2R. Hey, Schmarker, really gonna nip me before? Hey, bro, it happens. It happens. You must take the good with the bad. Nah, Daddy, I'm just tired, dude. It's been a week, and I'm organizing a little powerlifting meet tomorrow. So a whole bunch of planning stuff needed to happen today. So my brain has been scattered. But everything worked out. Everything's in place. I just have to wake up crap early tomorrow morning. Everything got done that needed to get done. Hey, do you analyze your... What? Do you analyze and take your trade or double check it again? Analyze it. So the rough indicators on my other screen here. So I check it on there, double check it, enter. This one was a 50-50 call. Like it wasn't a perfect setup. Could have gone either way, which is why I only took it on the personal. So we'll see. There's still some hope. There's still some levels in between where price is right now and where stops are. That could save the day. We have the 200 EMA on here that can act as dynamic support. But like I said, we can still test Asia lows one last time before swinging around. So we'll see. However, yesterday, sniffed stop and turned right around. So we've seen what the in 2000 can do. Austin, I tried to put it on. Let me try again. I tried to put them on the other day and it wouldn't let me. Protein. Yeah, that's why it wouldn't let me log into my account. I didn't change the password, did I? What the hell's my password on this thing? I'm using the saved password. It can't be anything different. Okay, let's see if I can reset the password now. Okay, I'm waiting for it to send me the email of my change password. Victor, have a solid weekend, dude. Don't worry about the cost of doing business. It happens. It happens.
Part of it, guys.
Kiggs Austin's asking if you'll ever do a 200 kilo bench again.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Definitely not at that size anymore. I'd have to pick up a bit of weight, see what happens, but I don't know. Eh? I'd obviously love to. But it's one of those, it's like, will my body let me?
Hey, bro, it hits the those kind of weights start hitting the joints different.
Yeah. Why is my stuff not loading? There we go. You're still in that trade?
Yeah, still in. Still about how many pips away from Stopperino? We still got 55 pips to play with. We don't do signals here. We don't do signals here. Although I hope you are correct, sir.
Yeah, it's like let me just get on board here with you.
Yeah. Come. What's the...
See, it's days like this, eh? I mean, hold on, let me just work this out quickly before I say something. Get a trade in view. There we go, thank you. Yeah. Days like this, bro, I miss the crazy volume we were having.
Yeah, because like the moves are big, but because what's that? That's like a 100 pip candle. But like because all the candles are that size, it's like we're not going anywhere.
I miss those big candles. Cheers, guys. Chad, have a blessed weekend. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Cheers, my brother.
Shock crits a lot.
Asia has it at the moment, Keegs. Will turn. Yeah, Asia is pumping at the moment.
Yeah, who's calling me? Nope. Hi. Fine, thanks. So.
Wait, what am I to say? Or be...
Oh, no,
be
okay.
sliced like a
You can take me off the call list. Thanks for the call. Okay, bye. Yeah,
We like sliced chickens.
And you will win if you choose to. Choose winning. Yeah, remove stop loss. I'll go put my stop loss at previous daily highs. Then we know this will turn around.
That's it, bro.
We lose when we want. And if I'm wrong, the account goes kablooey. It could never be me. It could never be me. Be right to blow the account.
Yeah, no.
It could never be me.
That's a bit rough, eh?
Yo.
Joe, this thing's just up and down at the moment, eh?
Yo, Ned, I'd be very concerned if you got my number, eh? Where would you have got? Although my number is out there, in the metaverse. This is very up and down, eh? Sure.
Like, that's what we were talking about. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, like, the 1 minute, for example, USC, that 1 minute candle went bullish now for 50 pips. And now it's dropped down 60 pips.
Like, there's volume, but there's volume to nowhere.
It's not going anywhere. I took a few trades this morning and lost a lot. It took me the whole day or whatever to recover to zero. Damn.
Hey, bro, the fact you recovered to zero, that's better than most. That's not even me right now. I'm still in the negatives, actually. one win, one loss later.
Sure. These markets.
Thanks,
really
FMP.
Kablo. Yeah.
Goal to hit 3,000 within the next month, I think. It's from 3,000, isn't it? What do you mean? Oh, as in like
It's gonna go down.
down 2, 3.
3,000,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Maybe.
Or be brutalized. I think USD could maybe start dropping. from
Yeah,
that now.
I think we're in a good spot now. I just need a close underneath that daily pivot. Break those lows and I'll be chilling.
Yeah, then it's fine.
And if it does that, actually on the 1 minute it would confirm. The 1 minute would confirm an entry. And then am I going to be that guy and take the 1 minute on my actual funding? Because that entry is a lot cleaner. Temputing. Yeah, they doubted us. How do you pronounce that? Govindi. They doubted us. Look at us now.
Thanks to Ed, I took the sell on the negative fair value gap whilst Ed was in drawdown. Thanks, Ed. You're the.
I do try. I'm glad I could get you a little entry there.
Let's see what's
Although
happening.
where you entered was a high risk entry point.
Yeah, there we go. I think they're gonna start turning now.
Nas is going same. Yeah. A Power Ranger would have had such a beautiful 2R trade. I say I'll be really keen once the Iron 2000's automated, and then I can use my mental capacity for something else, which cannot necessarily be as easily automated. Oh, here it comes. Okay.
There it goes.
Okay. Closed. Shit. Okay. Oh. Why not? If not, why not? Be brave, sir. That caught me off guard. I might have missed it. Because this thing is still tanking. I might have missed that.
Power. There we go. There she goes.
No, I think I missed that. Shit. Now the volume comes in. Because where's 50% of that? No, yeah, the second entry would be break even now. Nah, missed it. That was way too quick. You know what I need to do? I need to create a young little table with, what's this thing? Oh, shit, Chad! TP! Take profit! They doubted us! That hit me at TP right there. 1:1. Ah! Chad, W's in the chat if you're in on that.
Always get the wrong one. Hey.
Thank you kindly. That was beautiful. People were looking at that stop loss being like, oh, he could hit Asia highs. We could do it. Mathematics. Perfectly calculated as all things should be.
Can't fight the mathematics.
You can't fight the mathematics. Wait. We need to do the social media thing. Where's my phone? Where's my camera? Okay, I need to hide that screen. Because things are happening there. Okay. All right, we just hit a little 1:1 on US 30 with the Chad. W's in the chat for everybody who took that with me. We had how many people in the chat? How many people
Yeah,
watching?
At the moment, 177.
177 people watching. Lack a little US 30 shorts. Let's go. Lacka, Chad. Lacka. That was good. Iron 2000, folks. Iron 2000. I took, 2 wins, 1 loss today. Up 1 R. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all.
My God, Iron 2000.
I'll take it.
It's doing things. It's doing some things.
Chad, this is a hack. And I'm on V2 of Iron 2000. Like there's a V16 in the works, and the V2 still works like magic.
No, they are, Chad. I tell you guys are not ready for this stuff.
Let's see, with that 1 minute, of hit TP. No, it hit a break even actually. Okay. I'm not too upset I missed that. Might still work out though. Might still work out.
I suppose this one's look at that TP placement.
Now I was tempted. I'm still tempted to leave a little because I still think this thing can fall another 500 pips. But yeah, let me take the long hanging fruit. It's a long weekend. It's Friday. Let me not get greedy. Let me not
This
get
thing
greedy.
It can fall, bro.
I think it can. If we break underneath that EQ and hold, I might just based on structure take that and hold. Yeah, because Iron 2000, I don't think it won't give it if it keeps falling. That was solid though. I'll take that. Or if we bounce off this EQ for a couple pippers. If we do a young one of these, back to like daily piv, and then down. I might aggressively go break even on that one and hold that.
This thing could do anything now, bro. Could jump. It could absolutely just fall from here. Chad, this thing could do anything now. But my brother, I don't know about you. I think that is it. It's time to go into
That's
long
Friday,
weekend.
Chad. Y'all got a dub. Don't get greedy now. It's long weekend. You got your weekend money. Go chill. Go have
There
fun.
we go. Chad, so I think that is it. Let's go full screen chat. You guys have seen Iron 2000 in action a few times this week. Don't know what else you guys still want. But big man Ed, thanks for joining me again today, my brother.
Always a pleasure.
Chad, remember, long weekend, so don't go do something stupid now. We're going to see you guys on Tuesday, long weekend. So as always, guys, we are on the road to 70K. We're just around the corner. So before you guys leave, if you haven't, please drop a subscribe and a like. It really helps the channel. And we're going to see you guys next week. So as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Finish him! Like a Hellcat.